vans missed their way into Tinubu's compound. Wow. That is what APC is telling us. You know, that that was yesterday, when an APC chieftain was facing a kind of press interview or television interview at Arise TV to explain how the issue of Bullion van came up and how it has not been put to rest up till now, and what the response is, was that the Bullion vans missed their way into Tinubu's house. And you get to watch Arise TV yesterday when this man was making this statement. And one of the interviewers or the coordinators was praying that let Bullion van also miss to his house. It's quite unfortunate that people think they can just explain things away like that without meeting the yearnings and the curiosity of the public, right? Lagos State Organizing Secretary of the All Progressive Congress, Ayodele Adewale, has claimed the Bullion vans seen driving into Bola Tinubu's residence on the eve of the 2019 presidential election missed their way there. Can you imagine? The APC scribe, while speaking during an interview on Arise TV on Thursday, said the Bullion van matter had been put to rest a long time ago. He expressed, on the Bullion van or no Bullion van and all of that, I think that matter has been put to rest. There was no money in the Bullion van. The Bullion vans that even came missed their way to have come there. Can you imagine? See what they are saying. That the Bullion vans that brought money into Tinubu's house, allegedly to be used for vote buying in that 2019, now they are telling us that been put to rest and that they missed their way into Tinubu's house. And I remember that time when the question of that Bullion van came up, the Tinubu and his people were asking the public, is it your money? Is it your money? It's my money. So showing, some level of impunity and, being above the law. If he's a small man now, everybody, EFCC, ICPC, police, army, DSS, everybody will go after the small man. But look at what is happening here. And they're trying to explain it away just by wave of hand. And he continues saying, I was in that house on that very day, and it was not on an election day. The Bullion vans missed their way to have come there. Can you imagine? Defending the incident. So there are some companies that have high number of staff members that pay their staff with cash. That Bullion van missed its way there, and it was not invited by Shivaji or anybody. Can you imagine? Of all the houses in Ikoyi, Tinubu's house is the only house that Bullion van missed its way into. Why didn't the Bullion van miss its way into someone else's house? Why didn't he go to Banana Island? Why didn't he go to Snake Island? Why didn't he go to, if he missed his way, why didn't he go to Bonny Camp, military camp, where the security of the money and the van can be assured? Oh, wow. Some pictures have gone viral on social media on the eve of the 2019 election showing two Bullion vans making their way into Tinubu's premises in Lagos. Meanwhile, Adewale's position was at variance with the justification of the APC standard bearer in 2019. Tinubu had, while responding to those asking questions about the presence of Bullion vans at his residence in Bourdilon, Ikoyi, said he could keep his money where he wanted. You see, Tinubu said these while fielding questions from journalists shortly after casting his vote in 2019. He explained, excuse me, is it my money or government money? I don't work for the government. I am not in an agency of government, and let anyone come out to say I have collected contract from the government of President Muhammadu Buhari or the APC in the last 5 years, they should prove it. I am on my own and I am committed to my party. So even if I have money to spend on my premises, what is your headache. If I don't represent any agency of government and I have money to spend, if I like, I give it to the people free of charge as long as it is not to buy votes. Who are those monitoring my house or bullion vans? They must be mischief makers because they report falsehoods. They are liars and idle. Defending this as well on Thursday, Ayodele noted that Tinubu was only joking about it. How? This Ayodele of a person. Eh? So this is what happened. And Ayodele Adewale just came to Arise TV to, instead of explaining things coherently, everything he said, all the responses he gave to Arise TV interviewers were all at variance with Tinubu's response as at that 2019 when the Bullion van incident occurred. And it was purportedly or allegedly meant for vote buying. They were to distribute money in Lagos State for vote buying. Okay? And Tinubu then was asking everybody, is it your money or my money? Is it government money or my money? I can spend my money, I can put it anywhere I want. All right? And people should, stop uploading to his affairs. Okay? That those people reporting about the Bullion van and about his affairs are mischief makers and are liars. Those were his words as we could recap here. All right? But now Adewale is coming out to say all those statements that Tinubu made that time in response to press interviews and questions were just jokes. He was joking. No. It's quite unfortunate that we're in this kind of environment where people can explain away their own mischief by wave of hands and nothing happens. The way people prove that they are above the law. This is absolutely unfortunate. Absolutely unfortunate. And Adewale was lying in front of Arise TV before everybody and without shame and was thinking that people would take his responses hook, line, and sinker. Sometimes when people come to TV station to field questions, they just say what they like. And sometimes when they know that they are failing, they will just tight their face to see what they want to say and then walk out of the TV house. Yeah? But this was all, how do I put it? Complete liars all the way. So why is that everything around Tinubu is lie? And so most of the major politicians in Nigeria, why is that everything around them is lie? Why would people like lying so much? Eh? And because this program, everybody watched it, and the presenter in that Arise TV was like, hey, this must be a prayer point too. Let everybody pray for me. Or let Bullion van miss his way into my house. I will know I will be rich. You understand? Because how can you say that? That of all the houses in Ikoyi, of all these police stations and army barracks around VI and Ikoyi, now it's only Tinubu's house that Bullion van could miss into. And he was saying it, he didn't even remember the responses that Tinubu gave in 2019 when that thing happened. What kind of press secretary or what kind of secretary is this person? Lagos State Organizing Secretary. Secretary that cannot do research, cannot make coherent information, statement, cannot even say something that aligns with what has been said earlier. That is why people say you only have information when you're lying. After lying, you will lose information to sustain the lie. That is it. That is just what is playing out here. It's quite unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So I have a few comments here, just one. So that's the type of human being some stupid Nigerians want to hand over the government into his hands. The most corrupt politician in West Africa is Tinubu. It's clear. There's nothing around him that is honest. That is the truth. Nothing. Blatant lie to the public and expect people to take it hook, line, and sinker. So that is what Adewale said at Arise TV on Thursday, defending Tinubu's Bullion van saga. And lied all through, thinking everybody will take it hook, line, and sinker from him. Let's have your comment below as well for sharing, and thank you for being part of this channel.